All right, everybody, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. I'm just kind of whispering because uh, 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 I just put down. Well, I didn't just put down the baby. I put the baby down like an hour ago. We read a bunch of stories. We did. My wife did bath time. I read a bunch of stories like I do every night. She was falling asleep in my arms. I put her down, and that was an hour ago, and she's still not sleeping. And she's right there. She's right there through that darn wall. So it's like I have to be very quiet. I can't go too crazy. I have to maintain, a cool and calm demeanor. What's going on? What is up? What's up? Archers, Kangaroo, Yodix. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody out there in the internet. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be talking in my NPR voice for now, and that is precisely when things got out of hand for Giver. She's got all her animals. She's got all her guys and gals. She's got all of her friends. She has her friends. She's just not sleeping. She's just like laying there. So I don't, like I said, I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to be too loud. But something very, I get to see which one of these files I can write over. It should not E, F. Maybe F. G. What the hell is this 20-minute file? What is this thing? I can definitely write over G. And F. F and G. Okay. How's the delay looking? Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Like 3 seconds. We are good. We are like 3 seconds. It's fantastic. But here I am, editing. So I just edited the run that'll go up. Dusky, what's going on? Thank you so much, Archers. Yeah, no, I'm really happy with the dragon video. I think it came along. Playing along while I stream. Thank you. Let's see what we can do here. So I was editing the video that's going to go up next week, this afternoon, and I was thinking to myself, I've beaten this game like almost 40 times, but something that I literally have never completed, and I know I've started it a few times on stream over the last year, but I've never completed it ever. So I know we did a randomizer last week. We got the first couple of batches, and I was just like, I wasn't really feeling it because I do randomizers all the time. I do modern mode all the time. I do different challenges all the time. I've never just done a Nuzlocke of classic mode, no rules, no nothing, just played the game. So we're gonna do classic mode, just the regular Kanto Johto, poker radar dudes and dudettes you get along the way, because I've never done it, and I can't believe I've never done it either for a video, streaming, or on my own. That's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna start today, and that's what we're gonna rock and lock with, because even when I did my Kanto and Johto videos, it was still modern mode. Playing a game. What is a bunch of nerds over here? All these dorks, these dingles, these dinguses. But that's my plan. We're just gonna do this. So we're gonna figure out. Oh God, excuse me. That's just it. That's what we're rocking with. Do some classic mode. Game type normal. Regular starters. I don't know. Do we want to use our regular starters? There's a dozen or so people in here in the chat right now. What are we thinking for our starter? Do I just do the Kanto guys? Excuse me. As normal gets. Okay. All right. Sinnoh. My only well, Archers, you're getting outvoted right now. It's always been your favorite gen. How much have I missed? Lunar Wolf, welcome. Just a couple minutes. So like I was saying, I've never just played classic mode as a Nuzlocke before. I've never beaten it. I've just never beaten the game like a regular ass game. A regular game. My only problem with Sinnoh is if I'm doing classic mode, I need to make sure that they have fusion partners. That's the only real downside to going with Sinnoh. Okay, I need to make sure that there's somebody good for me to fuse them with. So let's take a look right now at the fusion decks before we get rocking and locking here. Because if I pick my boy Piplup or Chimchar or Turtwig for that matter, I love them all. I love the Gen 4 starters actually. They're all really good. You know, what am I going to have in the way of, like, let me click on Piplup here. Only customs. So what good Pokemon, what good early Pokemon can I fuse it with? And the answer is not many. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got to go with either just I'm just going to go with Kanto. Just as, if you get Chimchar, you should name it Son Wukong. But my plan here, ideally, and obviously the, you know, plans change, things always change. I run into a stretch where I can't stream so much, or I just change my name. I know what you told me, or what I told you, Kangaroo. Don't you worry, buddy. I remember someone's going to be Spider-Man. But I got to keep that website open, actually. Yeah, well, we're going to go with Kanto here. But if, assuming that I play through everything, including Kanto and Johto on the stream, because that was my original plan, I will have the opportunity to get most of, if not, you know, I'm going to watch the intro. It's been so long. All right, let's go. Kyle, thank you so much for your subscription. It scared the bejesus out of me. I got the cans. They're so loud in the cans. Guess I'd love to overwrite it. Silphco is now proud to announce a new product that will revolutionize Pokemon battling. Introducing DNA Splicers. The revolutionary new device extracts the DNA of two Pokemon to combine them to create an entirely new species. Observe, this Gengar, this Nidorino. Right now they're two different Pokemon, but when you scrunch them together... Fuse Pokemon Learn Moves from both halves would give them an edge over regular Pokemon, and you can try it out for your own dudes now. DNA Splicers now available for purchase at Pokemart. Anywho. So, I haven't watched before I get to that, Damon. I have not watched Edge Runners yet, but there is a podcast that I like to listen to. It's called Get Animated, and it's that they some comedians and whatnot they watch different animes and whatnot. And Edge Runners they did recently, and I really want to watch it. So Damon, what we're doing is I've never actually just played classic mode as a Nuzlocke before. Every time I have done just like a regular game, it's been in modern mode. Most of my challenges are in modern mode, or I do a randomizer. I've never just done a classic Nuzlocke of just classic mode. So we're gonna do that. And I love oh my god, Talonflame and Luxray. Luxflame, and actually probably Snorking too. So I was thinking about this today while I was making the baby's lunch. I was just like, if I had like a team of 6, like if Soap was a not overpowered min-maxing, crazy trying to like metagame break the game specifically dude, like if I was just like a Pokemon trainer in this world, who would be on my team? Because as a regular dude, I'm probably not going to get a legendary, and maybe I'll have one pseudo legendary from a high level trainer. I'm not going to be like going bananas like you do when you're the protagonist of these games. Snorking definitely on my team, and so is Luxflame. Both of them on my team, 100%. Yeah, Gramps told me to smell you later. Whatever, rando. Oh, shoot. I forgot to turn on debug mode. I need to do that for, well, let's do that really quick before I forget. I want debug. I thought I had debug mode on. I want to do debug mode specifically for rare candies and for infinite splicers. Oh, I do have debug mode on. Wow, that's so odd. The heck? Super weird. Debug mode now active. There we go. All right. I just want to give myself splicers and candies. And the teleporter. The usuals. You know? All right. Splicers. Ooh, lantern. In case I don't do any quests. Or don't have to worry about the quests. Rare candy. And teleporter. Edgerunners Fire, especially good about 2077. I haven't played 2077 since 2.0 came out. I'll have to get back to it at some point. I played all three life paths when the game first came out, and it was super glitchy, and my computer crashed like every hour and a half. It was great. I loved it so much. Not even kidding. I love that game so much. Have to take a charge out of Fusion to the end game. I hope so. Funny enough, I don't think I've ever beaten Fusion at all. I mean, I've beaten it many times, my guy. You should do a video where you make a team. Yeah, so I want to start doing more whether I need to, and I'm working nights next week, so I'll have a lot of downtime where I can't stream necessarily. Actually, I can't stream. I can't stream when I'm working, but what I can do is edit shorts in between like work. So I gotta grind out some shorts because yeah, I want to do like if team comps and other sorts of videos. I definitely got to get into that sort of stuff more. I know that's something I'm really missing out on. So I'm gonna really want to stay at your house. It's a really good song. Every time you see you fuse Charmander line, they never make it to their Charizard before they die. Well, so that always kind of happens. It's always like, and the same thing happens when I do like Nuzlocks of like the regular games. It's like when I pick Bulbasaur in a Kanto game, and it's supposed to like carry me to the end of the game, it goes down as an Ivysaur. Like, you know, it just like happens. You should do a stream where you do fusion, but without customs. So just like see like what nonsense happens. I don't know, man. That's crazy. But I'm becoming more popular. Am I? 20 concurrents? What's up, everybody? We are small, but we are mighty. I hope. You know. But we're gonna take Charmander. We're gonna grab our man. For Kangaroo. I'm not gonna nickname him until he has a fusion partner, though, Kangaroo. So, and honestly, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to do my best to hold, because Charmander, I'm not going to use him against Brock. So I'm going to do my best to hold out for a good partner. So if that means waiting until the Squirtle trade in the Cerulean Pokemon Center, that might be what we do. I think that's something that's a possibility. Everyone else at 1K subs. It was, you know what? We're coming up on a year. March 4th or 5th, I think, is when I posted my first my Beedrill video. Yo, this is right. But yeah, no, we're coming up on a year. And I had like 400 or 500 subs before that. It was just for me for like a month. I just did a bunch of shorts, and then I posted my first video, and then we've been going from there, you know. And people think it. Chelsea, welcome. Another European person besides the Kangaroo. What is that, my guy? Animals, hey, what's going on? Hello, everybody. Hello. Watch since the Beedrill video. Actually, so before the Beedrill video and before I did shorts, I tried to stream a Genlock a handful of times. Just like, and I was streaming like to like just Mabe. It was like just me, Mabe, and like 2 other people hanging out every day as I just like failed to get through. I wept on Claire like 3 or 4 times because I was really nervous. So I would just like drink beers and try to play Pokemon, and it was not a good combination. Steelix only. You're taking over the stream. Let's go. That's, you know what, the Steelix video, surprisingly, that was Alex, who I haven't seen in the comments for a while, a guy that used to be on a lot of my streams when I first started the channel, he had suggested that. And I was just like, Steelix seems like a weird Pokemon to do, but like, sure, like I'll go for it. And the video did surprisingly well. Oh, hey, Zach. I mean, this toy makes me happy. Person I don't know. So this Soul Link that you speak of, I believe that it's going to premiere next week. First couple episodes are going to come out next week, and then hopefully 2 per week after that until we ultimately fail. I hear that like I'm really good at it though, and the guy that I'm playing with is really bad at it, and it's his fault that we are in the position we're in right now. That's what I hear though. In the flying type video, only for, I had a lot of fun with the flying type one. Proud member of Team Sky. I was also really proud that I could put "I want my bird" in the intro when I used to make more complicated intros, but I don't write them. I don't write like 2-page monologues anymore. But I really want I really like the bird. Except that Baldur's Gate stream, you know, man, whatever. Yeah, man, always glad to have you. I want my bird. Ugh, it looks like the stream is starting to lag behind a little bit because I'm fighting a Pidgey over here. But I fought that Pidgey like a minute ago. A solid minute ago. Man, this is unfortunate. This is incredibly unfortunate. I have it on ultra low latency, but like it decides when it wants to do the thing, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, that's right, King. We don't see you fighting it? Okay, good. All right, so it's just my stream preview is way behind. Actually, let me just pull it up on my phone really quick because I'm curious and see, make sure it's still like 3 or 4 seconds behind. I was really proud. Oh my god. It's like looking in a mirror. Here it is right there. Huh. Cool. All right. All right. Oh, you know, let me give myself the Poké Radar too, just in case I need to. Because since I'm only doing classic mode, I'm probably going to get into a position where I'm going to just have to like kind of dex nav this a little bit. All right, cool. All right, let's do this. All right, so we got Charmander. Register, 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 and register. All right. Yeah, so Archer, there's 2 different ways you can get the magic boots. The legitimate way of doing it. Actually, there's 3 different ways you can get the magic boots. So you can complete the Pokedex. I don't know if it's the 460 whatever. It might still just be the 420, but you complete the Pokedex, then you talk to there's a Frogman NPC in the Celadon condominium where you get your Eevee. You talk to him, he gives you the moves. Alternatively, what I did was if you just Google Pokemon Infinite Fusion Magic Boots save file, somebody on the Reddit has a link of a save file. You can download it, give yourself the magic boots, and then you're good. That's what I did. That's what I, you know, if other people want to do it. What I really love about this game is that they made a lot of the debug accessibility stuff right from the word go, because I think this game is more about having fun making neat teams. So I really appreciate that they give you the power to very easily just do that. I love that. Alternatively, if there's a program called Cheat Engine, which lets you change the values of RPG Maker games. So if you can figure out what the code is for Magic Boots, you can give yourself it through Cheat Engine as well. But I don't know how to do that. Plenty of people have videos on that one though. All right, so our first encounter is a Hoot, which is fine. I will take it. I prefer Pidgey, but I will take our little owl. Mr. Owl. Let's go. All right. You should name it Mistake. I will. This. I mean, but this ain't no. I mean, everybody knows that Chikorita's name is Mistake. But it's Mr. Steak. To you, good sir. All right, so 3 a.m. Ugh, I think at night on Route 2, you can get a Sentret, which I don't want. A Rattata or one of the bugs. All right, let's go. Let's see what we get. We get a Weedle. Okay, that's fine, because that's a Weedle that I'm not getting in Viridian. I want to get in the ball, buddy. Let's go. All right, cool. Got that as well. So I'm gonna wait to Dusky. I'm gonna wait to nickname him until I fuse them together. Because once we have friends, that's when I'm gonna do it. I want to wait till daytime, like proper daytime, for my 22 encounter, so that way I have a chance of getting either a Mankey or a Nidoran, because that's gonna be super important for me to do this. Weedle, burn it, dog. All right, there, toy boy. Which strategy talk for something that's going to die in a hit. I'm hoping that in classic mode I can play and beat the game. All right, I hope that I can do this in like regular ass baby mode. Oh, that's true. Salik brought that up. Oh, Ladybug? Really? This is what I'm getting? This is the mistake. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, Damien, that's true with the script stuff. No, so all right, let me rephrase this. Let me phrase this differently. I like Ladybug. I think Ladybug is a swell, happy little fella. Ladybug is a horrible Pokemon. All right. So what I'm going to do here, just for the sake of the trade, because I could just go find a Spearow, but instead of, you know, taking 10 minutes to farm a Spearow, we're just going to do this. And then we're going to grab our Bellsprout. Boom. All right. Grab our Bellsprout. And I got to get my Pikamuku as well. Ugh. Come on, be daytime, doggy dog.
Excuse me, would you like a Pucky-Mucky?
I'd love a Pucky-Mucky. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, let's buy 10 balls. And 5 potions. Cool. That Bellsprout's seen some things. This Bellsprout. If this Bellsprout could talk, I'll tell you what it would do. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm a very strange boy sometimes. All right, so we got Belly, we got Pikamuku, we got... I won't tolerate this name. All right. Can I get... Ugh. All right, here we go.
Check out these 2 Pokemon I caught.
I love Speargy. Just like BT Dub, I think Speargy's a swell guy. All right, here we go. Wait, debug Pancario? Like Phanpy and Lucario? I mean, that sounds like it'd probably be a really cool situation. All right, so I can get one of the Nidorans, Mankey, or Spearow, obviously, because I didn't really get Spearow. Actually, all these are up for grabs. Please be Mankey or Nidoran, and it's a goddamn Spearow. Okay, it's fine. I just have, like, nothing good to deal with Brock. All right, get in the fancy ball, Spearow. Let's rock. Okay, cool. This is incredibly unfortunate for me. I do not approve of any of it. All right, let's do that. Let's grab our Burries. Boom. And then we will take care of this youngster. Although I guess I can still get a... You can beat Brock if you get a girl to undress in this vicinity. I mean, it might be an idea. All right, so let's level up these fellas a little bit. I'm not going to fuse anybody yet because I want to wait and see what my Route 3 encounter is, and my Secret Garden encounter. So we'll wait a few minutes for that. I'm just going to get these guys to like an acceptable fighting level. and then we will face off against Rando. So boom, we got ourselves a Kakuna. Someday I need to just do a don't fuse anybody run, now that everybody has so many new cool base sprites, and it's just like you never really get to see them because obviously you don't generally keep your Pokemon unfused. So I like check this guy out. Like, look at some of these dudes. Look at all these fellas. I pick that fella. All right. And then I'm just gonna heal quick instead of running back to the Pokemon Center. Oranberry. All right.
What took you so long? I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. I bet you don't even have any badges yet.
As Nidoichi comes in, I can go ahead and send in my Charmander. After doing about 50%, we take it down with 2 Embers. Anyways, up next comes Squirtsaur, who's not grass, he is poison. So I need to keep that in mind as I play this. Gonna go for a Tweedle. I know it's not very effective, but it's the most powerful move I have. And then Leech Seed, that's fine. It should be fine. And we take him down. Boom. Let's go. I think on my next run, I might do the same. I found myself getting bored once I start using more than one legendary. Yeah, so it's not that it's getting boring. So like I did a when I did my, I'm just doing this instead of running around the grass. I think I posted it. Yeah, I posted it recently where I just did 6.0, just like did a modern mode run. Like I had so much fun just doing that. And then I've been, in addition to the Soul Link, Toy Boy, thank you so much for coming and saying hi to us. In addition to the Soul Link, I've just been like grinding out as many runs as I can. So I have enough weekly videos to last me, honestly, until April, probably. Probably till May, if I release the Genlock videos on the schedule that I initially thought I would. So I'm doing all these crazy like randomizer runs and monotype runs and only using specific Pokemon X runs. And it's just like, I just want to kind of just like play. I just like want to do it. All right, we get a Tangela. It's always Tangela. You always get Tangela here. Like you don't have a choice. But like I haven't done just like this ever. And I haven't even done a classic mode run since either my flying or fighting run, whichever one was more recent, or maybe Kangaskhan. But I've switched over to modern mode after I'd beaten the game a bunch because I wanted it to be a little bit harder. Tangela, get in the ball, dude. You are embarrassing yourself. All right. All right. Hands off the controller. Heart of the cards. It didn't work. It did not work. All right. Well, I believe in the heart of the cards with holding B. Okay. Buddy boy. Get in the ball. Dude. Battle Network? Like Mega Man Battle Network? All that, and I didn't even get the damn thing. I'm so angry. You saved me time. I kind of wanted the Tangela. Tangle Growth is such a bulky dude. He would have been super helpful. All right. All right, revive. And max revive. Ground Gem, Bug Ball, Bug Gem, and Heal Ball. Do Heal Balls cost more, or are they also 200? They're 300, so like, why would I do that? Yeah, Tangle Growth, like, I was really looking forward to having a bulky boy. All right, we got plenty of Pokeballs now. Now, let's see. All right, any of these fellas. So I never actually owned it on GBA. I only ever played the emulators for it. Oh, maybe that's a lie. Maybe I had the original one. I might have had the original one, but I haven't thought about that game in a long time. But yeah, I love those games. I love those games. Give me a good card. Give me a good card battle or RPG any day. All right. So, do any of these guys want to become friends? And I guess you know what? I'm also gonna put this on you guys, the audience. Do the Spinnerax that you can get in Viridian Forest by interacting with the spider webs, does that count as a separate encounter, or no? Is that considered a static encounter, or not? Charmander and Beedrill is sick, and I love the poison, fire poison typing, but I do want it to live, so I am not going to fuse them. But all right, let's go get a Spinnerack. I do count fishing as a separate encounter. That's a really good point, Damien. And also, it figures I get a Pichu. You know. Yeah, it's got to be Spider-Man. All right. Now, this might be a good Beedrill partner. Or Pyukumuku, just so I can get two decent things out of this. I need to fuse something with Bellsprout, because that's who I need to use against Brock. Hands down. But Charmander and Spinnerack. So, I can see what Charizard and Ariados do together, but like I said, I kind of want them to live. You know? That is a pretty neat-looking Pokemon, though. That is a pretty neat-looking Pokemon. Bellsprout is traumatized. All right. Let's go take a look at our squad here. I mean, should I wait till I get to Route 3? I mean, nothing I catch on Route 3. I could get either a Nidoran, a Mankey, or Jigglypuff on Route 3. So I think it's safe for me to fuse Bellsprout with somebody. All right, hold on here. I also need to take into account that I'm almost at the level cap with Charmander, because he's the only Pokemon I've been using. So I need to make sure I'm taking care of myself appropriately here. All right, hold on here. So let's take a gander. Also, let me take these Oran Berries off of them, because if I don't, I will lose them. Weedle and Hoot Hoot, we need Weed Owl. All right, let's see what Beedrill and Noctowl will do together, because that could be a neat combination. Oh, God. 393? That's such a 429. Well, Bellsprout and Mankey, if I had a Mankey. What I was hoping for was Tangle Growth Primate. I love the mustache on that guy. It is a swell mustache. What about Victory Bell with Beedrill? I mean, it ain't bad. What about Victory Bell with Charizard? I know that it's just gonna be like a goofy little onion, a goofy little pepper, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a goofy little pepper. Don't love that. Don't love that. What about Pyukumuku with Beedrill? Beedrill and Bellsprout just pollinate. I mean, hey, water and poison. It's 400. It's not bad. It's not bad. Beedrill and Ladybug. Beedrill and Lady Ann. I mean, I don't hate it. I think he's really cute. The bug poison one. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. evolves from Letty Drill. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Thank you. Thanks, Arch. Pikumuku does look good with everything. It's true. What did you miss? Nothing, Zach. I'm just doing a classic mode. I've never beaten just a classic Nuzlocke before. Every time I've done classic mode, it's been for some kind of challenge. So I'm just playing the game. Just playing it like a regular old player. Still a Nuzlocke, obviously, but nothing crazy. Yeah, Pikumuku does look good with everything. So, oh, and I forgot I have Spearow too. Oh my god, and I have my Rockruff egg. Does Rockruff? Beedrill goes with everything. Does Beedrill have a Rockruff? Beedrill with Rockruff. Beedrill does not have a Rockruff. Pikumuku and Ladybug. All right, so what about Lady Ann? And Pikumuku. Spinarak and Pikumuku. Oh my god, that big old hand giving the okay. Oh my god, this water flying one. I love him. Of course I can, Arch. Why not? Okay, all right, hold on here. All right, we are going to go with the water flying one because once it evolves, I think it is absolutely adorable. So here we go. We're going to fuse up with Lady Dan and Pikumuku. And look at this little Pukiba. Beedrill and Pidgeotto is cool. Yes, Beedrill Pidgey is fantastic, but I ain't got that yet. All right, so we're going to go with Inner Doubt because it's inevitable. It is inevitable that something bad happens. And then, I mean, I have really bad. The only good stat this thing has is special defense. So might as well raise my attack a bit here. Yo, dog, want to get hard? I don't think I want to get hard. Said me. Pukiba is actually goated name. Doesn't even need a nickname. I mean, he looks like he's hypnotizing somebody. All right, now I need something fused with Bellsprout that will deal with. What about Victory Bell and Ariados? Because I need to deal with Brock, and it's got to be. I do love a good Steve. I do love a good Steve or Steven. Name it Pukelman. Bell is a little noodle. This Bellsprout has seen things. No special stipulation. Nope. I'm doing it as a Nuzlocke. Because I like I said, in classic mode, I have never just done it. So I'm going for it. Heath Dave. But all right, so Charizard and Ariados, Steve wins. All right. What about Victory Bell and Fearow? What if I do Weepinrow, Bellrow, and Bellrow? I mean, everybody really wants Charizard fused with Spinarak. All right, that's fine. I will go with the Fire and Poison varietal. So here we go. We're going to fuse up Charmander with Spinarak to get ourselves Chirac, otherwise known as Spider-Man. All right, let's just go with neutral nature and fuse them up. Ember and Smokescreen. No, we're not gonna grab Smokescreen. Okay. What's going on, Wade? Welcome to the party. I'll wait and see what I get on Route 3 to see if it's something worth going with. Bellsprout. I think I can make my way through Viridian with these two friends. There we go. Store, and store. All right. So we got these two guys. First time live. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't stream nearly as much as I should, or as I wish I did. Pukabuzz Steve. Oh yeah, that's right. Firo and Beedrill. Chat is voted. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pukabuzz Steve. Steve. Spider-Man stream. There, Spider-Man stream. It's too long. It's too long for the gift for the thing, but there's Spider-Man stream. Oh, we're looking at Firo and Beedrill. My bad. On Firo and Beedrill. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go with those hands. That flying poison. Let's go for it. And boom. Check out Spear Drill. All right. Yeah, we'll go for the Keenot. Actually, no, I'll go for Swarm for now. I can always change it. Yeah, let's raise that special defense because it's butt. Let's go ahead, and we don't need to get hard. I don't need to growl, and I don't need a leer. It's not on my my agenda. All right, here we go. You're required to go play Marvel Spider-Man. Bugger or nut because he looks so goofy. His name shall be Bored. You mean, oh, I almost did it, Zach. I almost said it. I almost said the thing. I mean, it can be Bort. Bort. Welcome to the team, Bort. Who I will use to fight our way through here. And I'm a little nervous, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know if this is going to go well against Brock, if I'm being completely honest. Welcome to Board of Friends, a podcast about hobby gaming and all the nerdy fun that goes along with it. Or welcome to Board of Friends, a podcast about hobby gaming, hobby games, video games, movies, TV shows, comics, and all the nerdy fun that goes along with it. My name is Sean, and we're going to be joined here by Zach Dyer. What's going on, Zach? You guys are going to hear that soon. Bored to go nuts in the club. Hootle. Oh my god, Hootle survived. Oh, because he's poison. Doy, you silly goose. You silly little fella. Kaguna. Alright. I'm just going to keep on rocking and rolling. Caterpie. I feel like I'm getting an awful lot of situation going on here, you know what I mean, yeah. Rocking and rolling all night long. I mean, yeah, I mean, you did host, but like, you know, I don't know. I had that announcer voice, I guess. Just going for it. Not to say you didn't have the announcer voice, because you're the one that actually does voice work and I don't, but get out of here, doggy dog. I'm not going to get Evie a beer. I assume she's asleep by now. She hasn't. I have not been summoned. Oh my god, I forgot to get the Bug Bite TM. Or is it a TM? Or, no, she just teaches it to your Pokemon. It's not a TM. I don't care then. All right, at night. All right, Cleffa, Nidoran. All right, for the love of God, please give me a Nidoran. Okay, good. I wanted Nidoran male, because Nidoking has more sprites available to him, but I got Double Kick, and that's what you need. That's what I need. I needed Double Kick. Yeah, Nidoking. I mean, the thing is that Nidoqueen has better defensive stats, but obviously Nidoking has better attack stats, and Nidoking has way more sprites. So I prefer Nidoking, but it's fine. I'll take Nidoqueen. Nothing like watching this on my 55-inch TV. Me and my big boy, television. Thanks for checking me out on the telly, buddy. I appreciate it. I was actually going to look up what Nidoqueen and Victory Bell could do together as a pairing. Nidoking solos Nidoqueen. I mean, that's just rude. That's just rude. You don't know what they do in the privacy of their own kingdom or queendom. Okay, so the grass ground. Just paint Nidoqueen purple for undock. So Zach, I'm just doing a regular old classic mode. I've never just done a classic mode Nuzlocke before, so I am just playing it regular, or as regular as humanly possible. Also, I'm gonna do this really quick because once again, if I just went and got a Mankey, I could trade it to this kid and get Tyrogue. So I'm just gonna give myself Tyrogue. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. What's the, I think Mankey's 56. Mankey dex number 56. Yeah. Okay. Why do I know that? Why do I have this knowledge? When I was in 6th grade, when Pokemon came out, I memorized all 151 Pokemon dex entries, and I used to recite them in homeroom with my friend Keith. Don't know why I did that. So much brain power just gone. All right, boom. Tyrogue's nickname. Hitmonlee Nidoqueen could be cool. Ooh, that's a good point, Justin. Let me check it out. Ultimate Vegeta lover, welcome back. Prince of all YouTube subscribers. I think that makes sense. All right, let's go look at. Although to be completely honest, by fusing it with Nidoqueen, it'll probably be Hitmonchan because Nidoqueen's defensive stats are higher. So let's check out both just to be safe. Okay. All right. Pretty okay. It makes really good use of their not super good, her not super great attack stats. Now let's take a look at Hitmonlee. Okay, 460, 484 for the poison fighting one. So that's pretty okay. So yeah, we'll do that, and I'll save Bellsprout. Maybe I can do Bellsprout with Gyarados. The only thing is, if Frieza makes Mickey's. Nidorouge. True. So if you're an uncommon soap, what kind of soap are you? I mean, it's because I'm green. Green soap is the one that does the thing. No, so I mean, that's a good question. So I don't know what it would be. Uncommon soap came from the Xbox Live random name generator when I got my original Xbox, and I'm bad at coming up with names for things. So, you know, streaming is a great move for you. Keep enjoying yourself. Hey, thanks, Timo. Yeah, no, I know I need to stream more. I know that's like a big thing that I'm missing. Streaming and shorts are two things I'm missing out on that are a huge part of what could make me remotely successful on this platform, and I just don't do either of them. I need to, though. I gotta get on. It's just tough. I don't have a lot of time. I tell you all the time on streams. I know, Kangaroo. I know I need to stream. But there's a baby right there. And I have a wife I like to hang out with. And I have to edit the videos. I have to also edit. You know, this is my full-time job. If you guys want to get me 15 to 20 times more money than I'm making right now, then this could be my day job instead. And I could stream all day. I can be like Dylan and Shady and all these other guys just like streaming for like 21 days straight, getting tens of thousands of members. It's crazy. It's crazy town. Crazy talk. What's going on? Dragon says, the alt red version really cool. Mods have different typing. Oh, yeah. So I definitely want to play Ultra Red. There's a lot of games I want to play, but the thing is that most people still only want to watch me do fusions. Man, these YouTubers out there doing their jobs like it's some kind of job that they do. No, I mean I'm speaking mostly out of jealousy. I love those guys. I love their videos. I mean, they be rich. I mean, I don't know if they be rich, but they be they be pulling in real good money. What about Pokemon Too Many Types? Yeah, so Too Many Types, Ultra Red. There are literally a dozen different RPG Maker fan games that I want to play, in addition to like ROM hacks. Like I really want to play Crown. I love auto chess. I really want to play Pokemon Crown. There's so many games I want to play, but and I was telling people this. Spider-Man would hit different though. Doggy dog. No one's gonna watch me play Spider-Man. No one's gonna. I would, if people would watch me play Spider-Man, I would play Spider-Man. People only gonna want to watch me play Pokemon, man. I know you'll watch the stream. Fair enough, guys. But, you know, Infinite Fusion is a huge line share of what people watch me. But I do want to play more Pokemon fan games and stuff, and that'll probably be what I do on streams. I see the Matsuno method hunting for shiny without the charm, and I only got 7 left to go. Damn, dude, that's shiny hunting. Yeah, so that's my plan, Dragoness. So my plan is to have, I will do Queenly Queen. Oh, let's take a look at their stat spread. Yeah, defense is slightly higher, so we'll see how that goes as she levels up. the male Nidoqueen. Is that why they're Queenly Queen? But my plan is, twice a week I'm gonna have the whatchamado. Twice a week I'm gonna have the Soul Link. Oh shoot, I gotta like get my guys and gals up and leveling here. I'm gonna have the Soul Link twice a week, and then once a month I want to do my Genlock, and then highlight one other fan game that's not Infinite Fusion. The only downside of that is, like with my Xenoverse video, I'm so happy I played Xenoverse. I'm so happy I made that video. But the Dragon video I put up yesterday got more views in one day than my Xenoverse video has, period. So that's depressing, you know? That's really depressing when I put 20, 30, 40 hours into a video, and a video that took me 10 hours to do does so much better. It's just hard. It's harder. I want to keep on doing those other videos just because I want them to exist. But, you know, they're not going to be all the time, I don't think. But streaming, I can just pop on here. 15, 20, 30 people will want to watch me play whatever because they just want to hang out with me. So I think I think streams are going to be where a lot of these other games end up living. What does it take to have VODs available from streams, less edited content? So, I mean, the stream VODs just go up under the live tab on YouTube. It's not necessarily difficult for me to then cut that content down to like a shorter amount if I put like bookmarks in there. Like I can hit like bookmark command, so it'll give me timestamps for me to put like edit points or whatever. I did that with my my Eevee video I put up maybe a month or two ago. But if I'm not doing those bookmark things, then I'm combing through 4 hours of footage with no idea where I'm going. So that ends up being really difficult. Whereas obviously when I'm playing by myself and I'm doing an Infinite Run video and all right, I'm about to fight Brock and I say, and now we're going to face off against Brock and his rock Pokemon and blah, 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 blah. You're Brock. You're a silly little booty boo, boo, boo. So I know to go there, find the thing, and then I know that's where I edit because there's nothing else going on. But on a stream, I'm talking the whole time. So there's nowhere it's not easy for me to differentiate where I'm at. True. Yeah, no. Algorithm-wise, it's not great. But that's also why I need to get on. I should do more bookmarking and cutting them down. I should do more streams. I should stream consistently 2-3 times a week on the same day, not just like randomly like the baby's sleeping today. Haha. And I definitely got to do shorts again. So working on all that stuff. But yeah, man, it's tough. Vegeta, it's just a regular classic run. I'm doing a Nuzlocke, obviously, but just classic. All right, did I get everybody to 12? I wasn't even paying attention because I was talking here. I got to give people berries. That's what I was doing. I'm really nervous about this, if I'm being completely honest. All right, let's do this. Oh, I guess what I'm saying is you could do a live run and then not make it. Yeah, so that's I want to do that more. It's just I need to be able to. My schedule is not always consistent, but what I will say is, because my original plan when I made this channel was to only stream. I didn't want to make recap videos, but then what happened was, oh, come on, buddy, you can do it. Bind, activate that berry. There we go. Boom. Check it out. My plan wasn't to do recap videos. It was to only stream, but my daughter wasn't sleeping, like at all. So it'd be like, I would, I'd play for like 45 minutes and then I'd leave the room for 45 minutes and I'd come back and, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I never really got to play. So then I made that Beedrill video, my first video. I was like, let me do a game like Antler Boy does, like Antler Boy and Sylph and stuff, because that's who I was watching at the time when my daughter wasn't sleeping, and I'd be like sitting there on the couch like a zombie, and I would just watch hours and hours and hours of Antler Boy and Sylph and Flygon and Meatball and stuff. So I made that Beedrill video and people watched it. So I was like, I guess this is what I'm making now, and it's been a lot of fun. I like making all those silly jokes, but I love talking to all you. No, I mean, I definitely wish I could stream during the day, but I have my day job. So the only option I have is, when my wife is, if she's watching a show we're not watching together, or she's reading, or she's playing a game and the baby's asleep, that's when I can stream. So, 8 to 10, 8 to 11 Eastern time. But yeah, I also know that not as many people are necessarily around than they are when they're, working from home, or they're in between classes and they're just dicking around in the afternoon. But I can't do that. I can't play then. I gotta do what I can do. Jin, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I really appreciate that. Fodder run need to get out into the regular watches as well. Yeah, I do need to find a way to cut that one down. It would be a huge lift, but I do want to do that for Fodder. People need to realize her greatness. All right, Polyhoot. Ooh, if we get a swap out here, let's go ahead and I got a lot of weakness going on here, huh? Oh, thanks, Dorian. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the chaos. Not that chaotic. I think it's pretty regular. We're just doing stuff. Make one game over several days. Yeah. I mean, that's I need to do that more. So like I think I said a little while ago, the Eevee lock I did a boss rush. I did the whole game in like 3 hours. I just ran through walls and only fought bosses because I started with every Pokemon I was going to start with, so I didn't need to fight anybody. And I did that in like 2 or 3 hours, and I edited it and I put it up and did all that in one day. And like that was fun. And I'd love to do that more. So that might be something I try to do a little bit more often to what all of y'all are saying. The Reminiscia run. Oh no, I did not forget about the Reminiscia run. I'm still all over that. I had so much fun playing that game. I also need to play Reunion. I played the first like hour of Reunion, and I was just like, oh, I need to make this a stream, not a regular video. I got to get on this. And then Eternal Forest, I know that it hasn't had an update in a long time, but gorgeous sprites. Gotta play it. Yeah, no, we're very poisonous. I need to do something about that. I'm gonna have to start divvying up some folks here. But I also didn't mean to come on this stream and just like complain. So like, people don't watch enough of my things. The fact that there are 20 some odd people watching this to begin with is absolutely insane to me. So I really appreciate that. Let's buy this Magikarp. Let's buy this fish. I'm required to do Miles Morales Spider-Man. Not you too, Warcher. I don't even own Miles Morales Spider-Man. I know I could buy it on Steam, but that's like $60. I could buy Pal World for $22. And I could force a man into a sphere and have him build a bed for me or some nonsense. Pitterman stream. I haven't watched any streams on it. I have not looked at anything about it at all. But you did a run for every type or is. So by the end of the year, I want to do a monotype run of every type. By the end of the year, I want to have one of all 18 types. I did a handful last year, but then, you know, my oh my god, this is my encounter. It's a Paris. Ugh. Ugh. Why am I getting all these bugs? That was close. Okay. Okay, cool. Done. All right, got him. So I'm thinking either Parasect or Victory Bell with Gyarados. But like I think it's gotta be Victory Bell. I have too much bug and poison. Like I'm not trying to be about this life right now, you know? But I'm gonna put them in the box for now. I'm not gonna deal. I'll deal with that after I get my Route 4 encounter. First of all, everything Larry does is fantastic. Okay, Larry is an everyman. As a like this Geodude. I have so few options for this Geodude. Get out of here, doggy dog. Larry's just over it, man. I appreciate Larry for keeping it real. No, so I want to play. I'm gonna play the Spider-Man games, but it'll probably. I always joke with you about it, Kangaroo, but like, it'll probably be like on my own time when I play them. It's more likely to happen than on stream, unless I can get to the point where I'm streaming like. Not every day, but like I'm streaming like a lot. Like if I'm streaming a lot, then yeah, I'll take the time to play it on stream. But yo, could we just like not deal with this here? All right. This is like a surprisingly. I mean, Whitney's Miltank is kind of a big old pain in the booty. Jigglyfairy, get out there, Spider-Man stream. I did not mean string shot. I wanted to do Poison Sting. That didn't do a damn thing, did it? This is like my only good Pokemon. There we go. All right, cool. Well, seriously, this is like my only decent Pokemon. I am so effed. I need to level something up. This is not working. I hate you, Ariados. Just a regular old Rattata. Stop quick attacking me. Ooh. Oh my god, Spider-Man stream. Get in there, Steve. Oh, this Rattata. I was so afraid. It doesn't have pursuit yet, right? Like, I'm okay. Ugh. I'm so scared. I gotta swap. Oh, that would have been bad. All right, we're good. I'm like going through all these potions, dude. A Cleffa! I would have loved Cleffa. No, I need to work on streaming. First order of business. Yeah, oh, that's magic card. I was like, why isn't this thing dying? First order of business is I gotta bank as much Soul Link as possible. Zach, if you're still in here, we're gonna do that. I guess I just get Queen to level up. I gotta bank a bunch of Soul Link. I need to get shorts. I gotta boost up that algorithm. I gotta get it going. Gotta get people to love me. People to know whom I am, you know? Gotta get it. Oh, this is super ineffective. And then I gotta stream more regularly. Got no beef with Miltank. Come on, doggy dog. Wake up. Couldn't beat... Wait, what happened? You couldn't beat... Don't I have any orange berries? I don't have an orange berry on this boy. I only have lumberries. What about schnozberries? Where are my schnozberries? Tastes like schnozberries. On bat. No, thank you. All right, let's take you on. Durr, it's me, Marcos. All right, double kick. See ya. Catternix comes in next. And that did nothing. He's ground type, you silly goose. I have a feeling this is a bad idea. All right. Done. Another Geodude comes in, so we can swap back into Queenie. Oof, that could have been rough for literally most of my team. And then kick. All right, cool. We're good. All right. This is going, like, not great. I'm not having good encounters so far in this game. All right, let's just run and grab Draining Kiss quick, because... It's just Draining Kiss. Were you, like, 11 when you did that? Because, like, I used to level up my starter insanely when I was little. Like, when I was, like, a kid. If you started with Silver, just, like, sit there with Typhlosion fighting Sentryts for, like, 3.5 years. Get in there, Steve. Chat interaction is going to be very hard. Yeah, that's another thing. It was going on, like, the one time I played Baldur's Gate, it was much harder in, like, a real game to pay attention. Or even when I was doing Reminiscia, at least at the beginning, you know, because there's a lot of cutscenes and stuff going on in that game. So yeah, it was very difficult for me to maintain, like, chat interaction. But like this, I've played so many times that even when I'm not doing well, like I'm not doing well right now, but like I know it well enough that I can kind of multitask a little bit, which I can't really, wouldn't be able to do with a lot of other games. All right, here we go. Man, Paris got so many good fusions for being such a crummy Pokemon. All right, see you later, buddy. All right. Finally, Queenly Queen's going to go ahead and evolve into Nidorouge. But don't worry, we're going to grab ourselves a Moonstone just outside very shortly. Huh. This is what happened.
Be I beautiful?
That's from Captain EO, everybody. Big old great Disney ride. It's a show more than a ride, I guess, but it's an experience more than anything else. Let you recover from any status problem. It didn't recover from any status problem. Nothing happened. I've been duped. Oh, change your name from Typhlosion. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna say the picture looks familiar. All right, you know, I'm just gonna give myself a Moonstone because I'm not gonna wait 10 real life minutes. Moonstone. I might have to Miststone. I might have to feed this to Nidorina like immediately, depending on how this goes down. I'm not super sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat the Fossil Maniac as is right now. So, I'm going to throw it out there, Cancru. I have thoroughly beaten all 4 Arkham games. Like beaten the bejesus out of those games. I mean, granted, when you're talking to people, it's more difficult to play the games, but like they're not hard. Like you want me to suffer, you know? You want me to suffer? Have me get into a Souls-like. Because I'm not great at those. The only one of those I've beaten is Bloodborne. All right, another Zubat. Just like these bats are all about my business. I got to get to level 16 on this thing. I got to get Charmeleon. All right, Rattata comes in. We're going to send in Spider-Man Stream. Gonna go. Ooh, yeah, you go for that focus energy, buddy. Now you have Pursuit. The mighty Akron. I cannot deal with the mighty Akron. Dog? Dog? Oh my god, Bort hanging on by a thread. Oh, so they gave him the Lumberry. I didn't use the Lumberry. I'm an idiot. That's all it is. I'm just stupid. I'm just a silly little dum-dum. What are you going to turn into when you grow up? Probably Hitmonchan. Yeah, no, Dragonis, I'm with you. Gen 1er, Charizard was my first friend. Hard for me to let go of the past. And then Arkham City and Origins and Night are easier on hard. For some reason, Asylum gets rid of the counter lighting above there. Oh, you're right, it does. So I haven't played. I think I've only platinumed Asylum. I haven't platinumed the other 3 of them. But yeah, you're right. That is why it's harder. Son of a gun with that assurance. Could you perhaps not? Could you perhaps not? Huh. Now I know that this is going to resist me, but I resist all of its moves and I can't get poisoned. So I think that this is the safest thing to do. Boom, here we go. Love-hate relationship with Charizard. I mean, you know, I recognize that it's, you know, it's the very vanilla answer, but, you know, it was my first friend. I was 11 years old, and Charizard was very important to me. It's not my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, but it was my first starter, and for that, I will always love it. All right, let's grab our Helix Fossil. Oh, man. Oh, my eyes are dry. All right. Let's get our... Now, I'm going to heal, because I could just go right to the Pokemon Center, but I want to try to get my encounter. Because I got to see what we can do here. I'm very curious. Chesterberry, Personberry. Ugh. All right. What am I doing? Stop yawning. It's only 9:15. You must keep playing video games. And Ekans, come on. Too many poison types. Like, it's just my poison type run. Like, I'm not even, like, catching anything besides poison boys. No, Arbok is hella cool, but, like, Arbok is not a good Pokemon. All right, hold on here. For Bulbasaur... I need a fire type, so let's just give myself another Charmander quick. And then I can trade him. Alright, he's have Bulbasaur now. Which is another poison type, by the way. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, what was just texting me? All right, so I mean, Venusaur and Arbok. Let's see what we got here. Bulbasaur. Yeah, with the silly name Bulbasaur. So before we face off against Rando, instead of grinding up a whole bunch, obviously I'm going to candy up just a little bit. Poison Run confirmed. Yeah, Arbok. I do like Arbok and Gyarados. I've used that in the past. It's a pretty good Pokemon. Do I want to do anything with Parasect? Not really, if I'm being completely honest with myself. Let's take a look at some stats here. Let's do Venusaur with Arbok. I don't think I want to do that just because Arbok gets access to all of the... Oh, no. The Fusion website's down, I think. What's going on, Fazbear? Welcome to the party. No, it's down. That's not good. How am I supposed to metagame and check for sprites? I need to know if somebody looks neat before I play them. Fudge. Ugh. This is depressing. All right. I mean, I have to do this like a regular person. This Bellsprout's seen some things. We all know. We all know this Oh, God. I hit the mic. This Bellsprout's seen some stuff. They don't really want to talk about it, and I don't think she should have to. but she's on our team now. She's part of our family, and we will make sure that she's loved. All right. So, I can use the old Fusion site. It just doesn't have all the sprites, but since I'm doing classic mode, the likelihood of a sprite being missing is lower. Train the animatronic family. I mean, hey, that's something, I guess. With this Fazbear, I saw that movie. I thought it'd be scary because the game makes me like hide. It was not. It was all right though. Had a Bellsprout in the animation. Bellsprout in the animatronic family. Yeah, the murder robots shouldn't be the heroes of the movie, but it's fine because Matthew Lillard was in it, and so was Futterman. I like Futterman. I'll do Ekans and Bellsprout and Hoot Hoot would be cool. So Bellsprout and Hoot Hoot are neat, but when it evolves into Noctowl and Victory Bell, it just looks like a weird bell pepper. It just looks like a weird pepper. Like it's not like Victory Bell with Gyarados. That is a monster, an absolute monster. But you know what? Does I can't check if Arbok has a fusion with Rockruff because the damn calculator's down, huh? All right, so I know I got to do something with Magikarp. I know that Magikarp has good fusions with Bellsprout, Arbok, and Bulbasaur. Bulbacarp, but it's also Beldos. Okay, yeah, no, I'm thinking Beldos. Grass Flying is a neat type combination. It'll negate the electric weakness, which is nice. It also negates the bug weakness, which is nice. Obviously, and then neutral damage from rock now. No, we're gonna do that. Okay, all right, we're gonna do that. So we are gonna go with the grass water varietal, so that way when it evolves, it'll be Grass Flying. Boom, and then boom. So we got Bellcarp. And then I'm gonna hold on to Ekans and what's his face for now because I don't need him yet. Defense, special defense, or special defense speed. I guess I'll lower my special defense. I really don't want to lower either of those, but I'll have to live. God, this team sucks. And I'll see what I can get on 24, and then on 5, 6, 11. And obviously I get a Diglett, and Diglett's Gate. We know that. So I'll see what I can get on the other ones. Believe in my Pokemon. I mean, I believe in them. I believe that we can do this as a team. What does my team consist of? Spider-Man Stream, the Charak, so Charmander and Spinarak. We have Queenly Queen, our Nidorouge, which I need to evolve twice because it's looking a little funny there. We got Steve, the Pyukumuku Ladybug fusion. We got Bort, the Spear Drill, and now we got Bellcarp. Bulbasaur and the Egg Pokemon. So the Egg Pokemon is a Rockruff. I don't know if Lycanroc has Venusaur fusions or not. If it does, then I think it'd be cool to get. I like the Grass Rock typing combination. I think it's a neat thing to have. No worries, man. Thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you on the flip flop, dude. But yeah, we got so many poison boys. Later, Archer. All right. Oh, I know, Fazbear. I wish I had type coverage, but I'm finding nothing but poison. All right. So just because I know that I need to level up a little bit, but I would go grind over on Route 4 if this was like, 25 years ago, but I got candies. So, boom, we got ourselves Charak. Spider-Man Stream goes ahead and evolves, getting a little bit angrier, which deservedly so. Your near Missy's Gym. Yes, I have to do Nugget Bridge and stuff first. I don't have to, but I'd like to do Nugget Bridge and stuff first. And then I'm going to get Bellcarp to evolve because I think it's useless until it evolves at least once. So we're going to get you to be Gyarados. And then, no, I'm not going to learn Poison Powder. Stun Spore, no. I already got Sleep Powder. And then, all right, we're going to evolve into Gyarados. Downloaded Ultra version. I don't think I'm going to like it. I just checked the Pokedex and new type really suck. I guess that's on purpose to make the game harder, but I don't know. Oh, I got to check that. Oh, really? See, all I know about the game is that it's hard. Like, I'm most of the time, like, I'll see if there's somebody who plays a lot of, so like Voltsy or Sacred, or you know, some of these guys that play a lot of fan games, if it's something that they play, or if I see like in my like shorts or reels or something like that, if it pops up that, you know, Alpha Rat or somebody's playing this ROM hack or something, then maybe I'll check it out. But I try to purposefully go in kind of blind. So I personally do not know much. All right, Queenly Queen, and then we're going to get you to 20 as well. You are going to become a Hitmonchan. All right. Do they at least have different sprites? All right, so we got a Nido-chan. Oh, I'm sorry, King. Well, I mean, I appreciate that you're committing to me, but I'm sorry that you're having a rough one there. All right, Fury Swipes. No, I don't want no Fury Swipes. And then let's go for our Moonstone on the Queenly Queen. And then we will evolve one more time into Nido-chan. Look at that little horn. Welcome to the team, my little dude. All right. And then... All right, let's get Bort up to like level 16 or 17 as well. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, Aerial Ace. That's a solid thing to have. Pursuit, no thank you. Mirror Move, no. All right. And let's level up Steve a bit, who still has not learned a gosh darn move that is like worth using. There we go, Mach Punch. Let's go, Steve. Oh, that's kind of depressing. All right. Do I have money? Like, can I go to the boy? There's some money. Ooh, crap. I forgot to grab the Stardust inside of Mount Moon. Shoot. Okay. All right, hold on here, though. Close combat, Mach Punch, Super Punch. All right, so let's learn Mach Punch and Bullet Punch. Just for coverage. 1,000. 1,000, yes, please. Queenly Queen, yes. And then Bullet Punch. I don't want to do too much. Okay, cool, good. All right. Be Killer Croc in a challenge. Oh yeah, no, forget that noise, dude. Oh, well, that's a little. I mean, but it's. I don't know. That doesn't sound as cool as it could. All right, I need to figure this out here. What do I want to do with my life? I need to fight Rando. Still just Pokeball. Sell. Can I sell anything? I don't want to sell the candies because I don't want to feel like a dirty cheater. Draining Kiss and Rock Tomb. That's good moves I should give. Sell them to someone. I should give that to Queenly Queen. Octoon. Not cool, just different. That's like kind of sucks. I want to keep Fake Out, so we'll go and get rid of Double Kick for Rock Tomb. My dog thinks she's going outside again, but we are not playing this game. My Poochie Pooch. Get rid of Scratch. There you go, sweetie. Good job. All right. Draining Kiss. Queen can learn it. I assume her special attack is Butt, though. Yeah. Absolutely Butt. All right, so needing to deal with Nidoiji first. 28. Like, look at Spider-Man stream stats. 28, 21, 28, 26, 24. What do you people make me do with my starter? Look at this silly goose. Like, it's ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead and try to fight Rando. Charmander's probably going to die. Spider-Man stream is a trash, boy. Hey, what's going on, Galaxy? Welcome to the party. So, I have never done a Nuzlocke of just, like, classic mode before. Without any type of like precursor or whatever. So it's always been like for a specific challenge. I've never just like done it for fun. So I'm just doing a regular old classic mode Nuzlocke. No special rules, no nothing. Just playing the game as if I was a regular person. All right, so Aerial Ace. And I know that that's not necessarily super interesting, but I was just like, I've beaten this game like 40 times and I've never done this. Like, that is insane. So, doing it. So, that's what we do. Doggy dog, just get out of here, Squirtsor. Nobody wants this business. Mantata. Let's go ahead and swap out Queenly Queen. Please don't. There we go. All right. Fake Out. Damn, that stab. Fake Out. Mach Punch. Yeah, Theo. This is just classic mode, so it's just normal, not modern mode. Because that's the other thing. Every time I've beaten this game without any special rules, it's always been on modern mode. Because it's harder and blah 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 blah. But like, you know, just going through Kanto with my mostly Kanto Pokemon, I wanted to go for it because I've never done it before. That'd be cool. All right, so Spider-Man stream can at least KO the Weedle. So there we go. Same can't be said for Georos, but at least I got the burn off on him. And then we get the Coco. Metanat. Or Metabat. Learn to read. You silly goose. I mean, my stats are even, so I will learn Fire Fang. And then we got just a regular old Kakuna coming in, and then I missed. Have I played a Nuzlocke with a driver rule? What's that rule? I don't know. I am not familiar. I'm not familiar. He's performing just fine. I don't have a problem with his performance. It's just, so when we started this run, I said, I think I'm going to hold on to Charmander until we get to the Cerulean City Pokemon Center and I confuse him with the other starter. And then immediately everybody in the chat is like, fuse him with Spinarak, one of the most useless Pokemon other than its signature move. Period. That's all I'm saying. Look at that Mach Punch from Steve. Steve just wailing on this cat. No, I'm not unfusing it because I don't allow myself to unfuse anything. This is what we're living with. This is the world we live in with Spider-Man stream. I'm here for it. I'm just afraid he's gonna die. Ah, gotcha. No, so I'm not doing it that way. I'm still just going with whatever. Once we take a look at our team in a little bit, you'll see that I have a very aggressively poisoned team. Which makes sense. I mean, Kanto, there's a lot of poison Pokemon, so it makes sense that just kind of happens, but let's go heal up quick. But no, I'm just doing the thing. But as far as like, you know, like a Dex Nav run or like calling my shot or whatever, I would definitely like to do that. Maybe next time. Yeah, man, I never unfuse. The only times I ever unfuse are when when they are incompatible at their final evolution. It's the only time that I infuse. Ooh, Shadow Sneak, hell yeah. I'll get a poison thing for that. Any more Radical Red? Probably at some point. I was telling Kangaroo and Mac a couple of weeks ago. I appreciate Radical Red, and I acknowledge that it is an excellent game. But it's just like, I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I wasn't having fun playing it. And it's not even just that because it's hard. Because, like, I got to the SSN with basically no issue. And I know it gets much harder. But, like, you know, I can do all the research and play the numbers and, like, game it and stuff like that. But I just wasn't having fun with it. If Spider-Man doesn't die soon, he will definitely die when they... Yeah. Spider-Man is a better alternative for Radical Red anyways. Like, I love everything that Radical Red has done for, like, you know, it helped put a spotlight on fan-made games for me and for a lot of people, I think, just because, you know, it's so popular, but I just wasn't feeling it. Okay, all right, let's do. Actually, I think Oddish is the only thing I can catch here. Oddish and, oh no, I could get, actually, I could catch basically all of these, huh? Yeah, so you get your Togepi egg from the daycare lady. So I will have a Togekiss, theoretically. Come on. Okay. I got a fancy ball for you, buddy. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Everybody be quiet. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, it's still probably poison. Let me see if its final evolution has a custom sprite. Assuming it does, then we are keeping it. So we got Vileplume and Alakazam. Yeah, Grass Psychic. It could be better. It could be better. But it's something different. Oh, Bellossom, that's true. Yeah, let me try out Bellossom. The Bellossom one has a neater sprite. They're about the same. The only downside is, yeah, you have a lot of weaknesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weaknesses and 1 times 4 weakness with bug. But it's definitely something good to have in the back just in case. It loses a lot of its speed is the problem, because Alakazam's big thing is it hits hard and is fast. This it takes everything that's good about Alakazam and gives it slightly better defense, but it doesn't need better defense. It needs to just hit hard. All right. Papoke. Get out of my face, Papoke. I'm gonna throw rocks at this thing. When does Spinnerack evolve? I mean, it does one thing. It kills things really well. That's the one thing it's good at, is killing stuff fast. That's what it do, my dude. That's what it do. What's going on, Fury? So I'm just doing a regular Nuzlocke. No special rules. Just hardcore Nuzlocke, classic mode. Because I've never done one before. I've beaten this game a bajillion times, and I've always given myself, you know, either a modern mode or a randomizer or some special rule or some special Pokemon, and I'm just playing the game. Just going for it. Boosh. 25? All right, cool. Thanks, Galaxy. Oh, yeah, exactly. You know, it's just big old, it's just a glass cannon, and I need it. That's all you need it to be. But it's all right. Oddnix. Oh my god. That is just like a towering, horrifying creature. Listen for the God Run, yeah. Hey man, I'll get there eventually. But no, I got videos backed up to April right now that I'm starting to work through. He's got such a sweet face, but just like the way that they put the shadows on it, and that's another reason why I keep playing this game. It's not even, I mean, obviously people watch me play it, so I want to keep on playing it. But another thing that I really love about this game is just the art. Like, these sprites are so creative. Like, Oddnix, you take this goofy little Oddish face, you stick it on that Onix, and it's a goofball, but it's just looking down on you, and the way that the shadows color it and just make it so imposing and creepy. Everything is just, I love sprite work. So never get tired of seeing new stuff. Hell yeah, Silver. I'm glad I could help you with the shiny hunting. Oh god, my mustache. I gotta trim a little bit. It's getting a little out of hand down here. Ever thought about streaming your videos before editing them and stream the process of the run? So yes and no. So Kangaroo yells at me about this all the time. So I don't have a consistent time where I can stream all the time. You know, my office shares a wall with my daughter's room. So, you know, if she's not sleeping or if I'm loud or if I'm talking too much or something like that, like I'm gonna wake her up. And also, like I can't stream during the day. But if I have some downtime at work, you know, I can multitask a little bit. So that's when I can kind of edit and play a little bit when I'm between like meetings and whatnot. So it's tough. It's tough to do both with how my life is set up right now. If I could do this more, if I ever got to the point where this was my job, which I don't think is ever going to happen, but if it did, then yeah, I would stream everything and then edit it. But that's going to be a once in a while thing with the way I have things right now. Do you want to hear some good news about my YouTube? Not trying to. No, Galaxy, go for it, man. I don't care. I want to know what's going on. I want to know how you doing. Keep your Shedinja and infuse it with Bulbasaur. I don't have a... What's going on, Adam? I don't got a Shedinja. I don't got a Nincada. What are you talking about, dog? Gatterly. All right, let's store Adra. Hey, nice. All right. What do I want to do here? That's awesome. It always, like, it feels so good You go into the studio app and you just keep on hitting refresh 145 times a day. You try to watch that little number go up. Makes you feel real special. Makes you feel real special. I'm not even being sarcastic. And Bort's gonna go ahead and evolve into. I love Fear Drill. I love this. I love that the stingers look like beaks. They are beaks. They're Fearow beaks. I think it's fantastic. I think it's an excellent sprite. Once again, great art direction. This is why I love this gosh darn game so much. Look at this little fella. You do not want to mess with him, but he's cute and adorable and awesome. And he's got beak hands, which means he can talk. That's true too. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I was a super popular boy, I would still try to talk to everybody. But obviously, yeah, it's more difficult. If I have 20 people in here and 8 people are talking, I can see most of, if not all, the messages. But yeah, if I had 100 people in here or something, it'd be harder. Use Bulbasaur with an electric Pokemon. Such a nice typing. Yeah, whether it's the grass or electric or poison electric, I love both of those typings. But I've been finding nothing but poison type Pokemon, so we'll see how that goes. Sorry, I have monsters by. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no worries, man. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna get everybody to level cap here so we can face off against Misty and company. And Steve's going to go ahead and evolve as well. Oh my gosh, here comes my mega punchin' little cartoon character with Pukien. I'd see like this. Another great sprite. Look at this. Look at these guys. They're beautiful. They're beautiful and wonderful, and they're all my children. Silverwind. Well, that's early, but I mean, I guess it sucks. It's got to learn at some point. Putrefy, user heals condition and status. If so, it also restores its HP. Ooh, that might be fun to do instead of bide. Oh, thanks, Kangaroo. I appreciate that. Have you done Infinite Fusion only Beedrill? Yes, Galaxy. That was my first video. My first Infinite Fusion video was Beedrill only. It'll be a year ago as of the first week of March. And eventually, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I have another Beedrill video. I did it again on modern mode. Because I do everything on modern mode. So I did a harder version of that run. So... what a distinguished looking gentleman. Lorenzo Lovato. You have a distinguished looking name. Oh, and Spider-Man Stream's going to go ahead and evolve as well into its middle child form of Gyarados. Once again, just a fun little guy. With those Charmeleon eyes and that flaming tail on that spider. Excellent. Swords Dance. Yo, okie dokie. Later, Nightshade. What's the next Infinite Fusion video going to be? So next week's video is going to be... I took all of the final stage evolutions and legendaries of the new Pokemon that were added in, and I fused them all with one another. And then I did a randomized Nuzlocke with that. Theobald, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so I took those like 28 or 30 Pokemon and I fused them all together, and I did a randomized run just with those. It was a lot of fun to see some of the new sprites and the new Pokemon. There's a lot of really great ones in there. I'm really psyched about it. Why is your natural voice so fit for radio? I don't know, man. I try to talk nice, and I try to talk good. I talk real good. I talk real good. I talk real good. Have you made a double fusion run? If not, please try to make one. I have not done that yet. I was thinking about doing it, and then somebody else made one. Q Cosmic or somebody else who used to do a lot of fusion videos around the same time when I first started the channel. And right after they had done it, ooh, Beldosina Val, hell yeah. I didn't want to do it because there was somebody, I forgot. I'm sure it was just a coincidence, but like I posted my God of War video like less than a week after somebody else had done theirs, and then somebody posted their Lucario video like 2 days after me, and I was just like, well, I'm not I was like, how I got all like huffy about it because I was like, oh, it looks like I'm copying these people. Yeah, I don't think anybody cares. So I haven't done a double yet because that one guy who I can't even remember which guy did one, but I will do one. I need to do a double fusion. I also just want to do one where I don't fuse anybody. Look at this. Metal Gear Rising? Dude, I'm not playing Metal Gear Rising. What do I look like? What do I look like to you, Mr. President?
My name's Raiden. I'm really emotional, but maybe also I'm a horrible person who murders lots of people, and my girlfriend's not real or something, and my dad's the president or a senator or something, but he's not really my dad. Raiden.
Do I watch anime? If so, you have things that you want to suggest me. So I like anime. Most of my anime consumption is usually consumed through shorts and reels and TikToks and stuff like that. Because most of my free time, like my free time, is making videos or playing Baldur's Gate. So like I very rarely watch shows by myself. Using uncommon mods or double fusion, right? Hey, all right, that'd be true. No, but I need to do it. I mean, that video when I initially was going to do the double fuse mods, it was like a year ago. I got lost in the weeds since then. You say your reasons now. Why would anyone ever have a reason of making fun of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? Why do I make fun of it? I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying I don't want to play it. I don't want to play that. What do I look like to you? A dork? Because I am a dork. No. I didn't think you'd be so worked up about it. I'm sorry, Kangaroo. But if there was ever another game where it's just like, I don't think people would necessarily watch me play Batman or even Spider-Man, even though those are fantastic games and Spider-Man's a new game. Nobody is going to watch me play Metal Gear, a side Metal Gear game. No one's going to watch it. And I've played the game before when it came out like 5 years ago or more. That game might be more than 5 years old. Any nickname ideas for the shiny Dreepy? Not offhand. Like Crossbow or Trebuchet or something. I don't know. I'm horrible at names. Oh my god, I never named Weeping Does. Okay, I thought it was like 360 / PS3. I couldn't remember. So it's even older. Why would I play it? Hey, Sean, why don't you go back and play Metal Gear Twin Snakes? Oh, and that game's actually good. You do got that drip. Well, it's just a hack and slash game. Of course it's gonna hold up a little bit. I'm gonna name you Drippy. I don't know why. What's your approach, sweetie? All right, let's do this. Jiggly Dean versus Drippy. And we're gonna go for a Vine Whip, getting you super low. Super Potion. I did play the Deadpool game. Yeah, oh my god, I love that he's in a little pot. You are my best friend, and you're dead now. I love Oddish. Man, Oddish is like my homie. What Pokemon is your favorite from the new generation? Um, uh, honestly, I really love Palmot. I love that he's cute and he's fighting. I know that's a silly thing, but I really love Palmot a lot. I also really like Meowscarada. I think he's a fantastic Pokemon. I love I love everything about Meowscarada. And then who's another Gen 9 Pokemon I really like? More is typing more than I like the Pokemon. I really like Kilowattrel just because I like electric flying as a type combination. I don't necessarily love Kilowattrel. I wish he had a little bit more going on design wise. He's just kind of like a bird. But I love his typing. So I love using it for that. Route 5. So Zubat, Zubat or Meowth. Oh, what is it during the day though? Oh no, I mean, back when Nolan North was in every video game, yeah, I loved the Deadpool game. I thought it was hilarious. I was really into it. I forgot what level it is, but they run out of budget in the middle of it, so it ends up being like cardboard cutouts and stuff. I think the Deadpool game is hilarious. Back in the heyday of AAA video games where it was only Troy Baker or Nolan North or both of them. All right, let's just grab our Togepi egg really quick. I mean, wait, what? Did she give me the egg and I wasn't paying attention? Oh, she did. Okay, cool. I was like so confused. All right. Oh, I love Grass Cat. I don't necessarily like Sprigatito, but the middle stage I love because it's just a Digimon, and then I love Meowscarada. Ugh. I mean, Technician's nice to have. Technician would have been nice to have. I wasn't paying attention. I just bit the crap out of this cat. No Route 5 encounter for Shawnee. All right, let's move on. All right. Did not want to fight you. Did not want to fight you, buddy. Elijah sends out Clefairy, and I send in Drippy. So let's go ahead and send in Spider-Man stream. Marvel Ultimate Alliance made me like Deadpool because he had katanas and he could teleport. That's all it took. When I was in college. I was in college when that game came out, right? Yeah, Ultimate Alliance I think came out when I was in college. Either late high school or early college. But he could teleport. He had 2 swords. New favorite Pokemon. Hey, Pikachu. All right. Boom. Check it out. We got ourselves a Pika Pika. Oh no, it's great. I mean, he was trying to make that movie for a long time before they finally let him make it. I enjoy that one a lot, especially the first one. Gotta go to work in the morning. Happy to see. Hey, Winston, thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do my best, I believe Lightball is fixed. Yeah. I don't know, to be completely honest, because it's unless there is a specific Pokemon that I want to fuse with, I honestly normally hold on to my electric Pokemon until Zapmokuno, just in case I need discharge. So I very rarely use Pikachu. I usually wait until I need to evolve it and then use it to fight Zapmokuno. A light bulb just didn't. This was like a year ago. I don't know if it's still the case. Also, what's going on, Relief? The light bulb just didn't work. One of my favorites. Tevin, thanks for popping in, man. I'll catch you on the flip flop. Hopefully, I'll be back on another night this week. I think I'm recording some Soul Link episodes tomorrow night. So maybe Friday. Maybe Friday. I'll Thursday or Friday. I'll stream some more. We'll see though. Unfusing against your rules. Yes, unfusing is against my rules. Just my own self-imposed rules. Once something's fused, the only time I can unfuse it is if its final evolution doesn't have a custom sprite. Otherwise, can't unfuse. Oh, my wife's calling me. Hold on. Okay. My dog, who's refused to go out all day because it's been snowing, was now begging to go outside at 10 o'clock at night. And now I have to leave the door open because I can't hear her to come back in. And I can't have her wake up the baby. I think we're going to have a Pikachu. Yeah, it was in a. I think even when I started playing like a year ago, it was working, or at least it seemed like it was working. I remember it was like I think a discussion on the Reddit as to whether or not it would work. I mean, but it's also as far as like Disney BS, like Disney is a company. They are a big corporation. They want to make money. You know, they bought all these properties for a reason. They were gonna let him do the character the way that the character needs to be done. You know, it was gonna happen. All right, Tentacool. All right, let's go ahead and grab our Tentacool here. I have not played a Hero of Might and Magic since there was like an Xbox One, like an Xbox like live arcade one. Damn, like a long time ago now. I played the crap out of that one. I mean, but strategy games. I mean, Warcraft 2 and 3, like RTSs were mostly what I did for like strategy games on PC. And then XCOM, the ones that came out, you know, 10, 15 years ago, like the newer like Enemy Unknown. Really love XCOM. And then Fire Emblem. But the horror Mr. Mind Fusions is really in between. All right. Wait, leaked what movie? 3? All right, hold on. But going back, somebody asked. Yeah. All right, hold on here. I gotta think on who. Oh, I'll find it later. But my favorite starter from every gen is tough. I mean, it has to be Charmander from Gen 1, because I am a Gen 1er. Pokemon Red was my first Pokemon game. That's just what it's going to be. Gen 2, probably Totodile. As a kid, I would have just automatically said Cyndaquil because I like fire Pokemon, and fire Pokemon were more rare. But honestly, I like Feraligatr probably the most. Gen 3, I love all 3 of them, but probably Sceptile. Apparently, I just like reptiles. I don't even like reptiles in real life, but I love dinosaurs, so there we go. Gen 4, Piplup. Penguins. Come on, look at that boy. And then Gen 5, I guess Oshawott, just because I love otters. Gen 6 is tough. Not Chespin. I love Chespin, but Quilladin and Chestnut are just like aggressive no thank yous. Gen 7, you got Rowlet. Gen 8. Gen 8, I gotta go with Score Bunny. And then Gen 9, I got the kitty cat. Later Galaxy, thanks so much for popping in. It's gonna be stupidly easy and guess what the movie is gonna be on. Oh, I didn't know that. See, I try to say I try to I try to like purposely like not like look at stuff like all the time. So you know, oof, I am freezing. The doggy needs to come inside. I'm like, can't deal with this energy she's putting into my world right now. Chestnut slander will not be tolerated. All right, I'll say this about Chestnut. Chestnut is a huge improvement from Quilladin. I think we can all agree on that. Like, I don't know what's going on with Quilladin. I don't know why he's here, but I don't appreciate him. Turtwig is a great boy. I love Turtwig. It's tough. Gen 3 and Gen 4, I like all of them pretty evenly. So it's tough. Gen 5, I think, has the weakest starters, in my opinion. I like Samurott, but it being pure water has always bothered me. Emboar. I like Tepig because I think he's adorable. Emboar is fine. And then Sir Viper, I don't like that he loses his limbs. I don't like it. I like Sir Viper's design, but he should have just been a snake the whole time. Why'd he got hands and now he ain't got no hands? You know? Yeah, the only thing I saw was a picture of Jackman's suit. And that came out like right before the strike. That was like a while ago. All right, we got to grab our Brick Break. Growlpoke. So this is Psychic, actually. I think I can... Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure I can take a level 17 Growlithe. All right. Samurott should be Steel or Dark, which they fixed with the Hisuian one, but Samurott should not be just water. Dog barking. All right. Oh. All right. Yeah, I agree. Sunflora should be fire. I'm down with that. And yeah, like Cofagrigus and Runagrigus not being rock doesn't make any sense. Golurk not being rock doesn't make sense. There are quite a few of those instances. And I'm brain farting on his name right now, but the British guy who talks about art design and stuff. Actually two of them. I think one of them is Australian. But a lot of people that talk about like art design and stuff, there are a couple of guys that do YouTube shorts that I watch all the time, and I'm brain farting right now on their names. I'm so sorry. They're way more popular than me. They'll never see this. Yeah, a lot of people have talked about that. And the Spiritomb, I like Dark Ghost as a typing, but like, why isn't Spiritomb a soul trapped inside of a rock? Why is he not a rock? So, there's all sorts of stuff. On the cyberpunk genre, so cyberpunk, and to a lesser extent, like arcane punk, are some of my favorite aesthetics. So like, not real League of Legends because it's soul crushing and horrible, but like that like arcane punk thing, or like what's in a lot of like Tales games, or like Final Fantasy 6 and 7. And even 8's just normal, more sci-fi, and then like 9, like that kind of like arcane punk, cyberpunk. I love that stuff. Give me that dirty neon. Give it to me. Love all of it. I think that's great. That and just straight sci-fi, Star Wars and whatnot are like my first real big thing I was into. So I love those things. Like, one of my favorite things in Obi-Wan is when, I can't remember the name of the planet, but when Obi-Wan just takes Leia to that kind of like, maybe it's Nar Shaddaa. Maybe they go to Nar Shaddaa. Whatever. They go to that like dirty kind of cyberpunky looking planet, and they're like fighting their way through the streets and stuff, and they find Kumail Nanjiani. Like that kind of aesthetic, and then cyberpunk. Love it. Blade Runner, hell yeah. Get it for me. Give me 80s future. Give me 80s future. I mean, and honestly, also just retro future. Just give me 80s. So Tomorrowland. Give me all of that. I want it so bad. Those are the things I love. Sorry, Spider-Man stream can go up against Neo Geo, I think, because I got Rock Tomb and I got Swords Dance. So I think that will be good enough for me to take them on. I'm still not really leveled up like at all. I don't know what level Rando's dudes are on in this mode, but I think I can take them. We're going to find out. Let's do it, buddy. All right, Rando sends in Nidio Odo, and we're going to send in Spider-Man stream. I'm going to go for a Swords Dance. You can go for a Focus Energy. That's fine. I don't think you'll one-shot me anyways. Famous last words, but we one-shot you. Nice. Fury swipes with what? I ain't got no hands, dog. All right, Starbur's in now. I don't love that. So we're going to swap out to Drippy. Ooh, hit the mic. Yeah, take that Bubble Beam. All right. And honestly, that's probably what kept me playing Cyberpunk 2077 like 1.0 for so long, even though it was absolutely busted. Was just, I love the aesthetic of the game. I couldn't get enough of it, so I just kept playing it. Yeah, so I mean, I never ended up doing the campaign because, being an adult with friends is hard. But the D&D campaign that I was working on, that I was going to DM, was going to be like, it's more arcane punk than cyberpunk, but still like kind of, magical future, like, dirty magical future, kind of on like a Coruscant-y, like mega city type of thing. Like, that was what I wanted to do, and that's what I was writing for people to play, but it never ended up happening. This was years ago, but I worked a lot on this lore I never was going to use. All right. Do I bother going to get a Diglett? Do I think I can take on Surge with these folks? Because I genuinely don't know. Yeah, the idea was, because obviously in most fantasy worlds, it's very human-centric because we're humans. And in all fantasy and sci-fi and stuff, humans are very ambitious because people are ambitious. And then all these long-lived races, like, don't care. So, like, elves and dwarves and all these other things, they're kind of, like, doing their own thing. So the idea was you know, if the elves, because they live for in the D&D world 900 to 1,000, 1,100 years, whatever, elves are in charge. So what would that world look like? So then I wanted to kind of make it sci-fi-y, because they're around for a long time, so things might progress a certain way. So elves are in charge, sci-fi, retro future, magic, dirty magic, cyberpunk. That's what I wanted to do. What do I do here? Yeah. So I mean, honestly, really, it's just Final Fantasy VI is what it is, and then 7 to a lesser extent. Actually, not even to a lesser extent. It's Final Fantasy 6 and 7. Magitech. I'd literally Magitech. We can call it something else, but Magitech. It's what I wanted to do. It's really cool and fun. Bulbasaur and Togekiss are nice, but then that also means that I can't risk using my Bulbasaur until halfway through the game, because Togetech is bad. I feel like I need something. What can I use that can deal with Surge, though? Because that is an important question to ask ourselves here. Can I do anything with the poison part of 10? I have so many poison Pokemon, man. No, I know, but I'm genuinely afraid of Rybuzz. I don't have any ground. I have no ground moves. I have no way of dealing with his Pokemon quickly. Yeah, I gotta go catch a Diglett, I think. I need Bulldoze or Magnitude or something. Because if I don't one-shot Rybuzz, he's just gonna stack Evasion, and then I'm screwed. All right, let's try this out. Oof, I don't like that. All right, get in the ball, little man. All right, great. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see what Dugtrio Arbok does. Arbok. No, not Garbodor. What? And then Dugtrio. I mean, 430 is not great. But I mean, it's fast. It's got good attack. Oh, yeah, the one where it's just the legs. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's funny, though. All right, so this is just a goofy little goober. It's just 3 little heads, but I think it's going to serve our purposes very well, unless I want to fuse it with something else. What about with Parasect? All right, let's look at Dugtrio really quick here. Yeah, no, it's a creepy fella. I'll just leave it at that. All right, what do I have here? Obviously, I have access to Arbok. Ooh, Dugsect is really cool looking. And it might be better than the Arbok. Oh, no, it's not. But it's very interesting looking. It looks kind of like Shuckle. No, but I'm thinking it's just going to be Arbok. I can get discussing Diglett fusion with Starmie. Please don't. I mean, please do. If the art's good, we'll bust this puppy out. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, duh, because Punk is cool, man. Punk is cool as hell. You put Punk in there, it makes it really neat. Star Nosemo. Oh, fair enough. Doug, no. No, Doug. No, not Doug, no. Yeah, no, Artrio it is. All right, let's do it. So primary poison gets the better stat spread. So we will go for that. So primary poison. Yeah, oh yeah, just any punk. Steampunk. Cyberpunk. It's that call coming out of that little guy. I've learned that solar punk exists. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, there's whale punk for what's that game series? Dishonored. It's whale punk. I got a punk for all these guys. All right, cool. Ecklet's gonna go ahead and evolve. Boom. Check out that Arlet. He's just surprised and happy to be here. Yeah, man, he's doing his thing. Got that crunch right away. And then I believe he'll evolve into Dugtrio on 26. So we are fully evolved, which is excellent. Boom. Worms. I mean, honestly, it's Tremors. So that means Kevin Bacon. It's Kevin Bacon's in Tremors, right? Am I too old for this reference? Are you guys too young for this reference? I don't know how old any of you are. But Tremors scared the bejesus out of me when I was a kid. Couldn't watch it. Scary stuff. I think it was Kevin Bacon. All right, hold on. It was landworm. It was sandworms. That was it. It was just sandworms. It was really scary though. Okay, it is Kevin Bacon. All right, great. I couldn't remember. Yeah, Steve. Yo, I'm gonna get curse going on Steve. I got Mach Punch. The speed don't even matter, doggy dog. Chip away. No. I was petrified. I mean, I was also afraid of literally everything. I was a very frightened child. I mean, I'm a very frightened man, you know. But I was an especially frightened child. Ooh, Beetlejuice. Yeah, Beetlejuice. All right. Also, I know that I'm playing this run clean, but I refuse to do these trash cans. I outright refuse to participate in these trash cans. So there has to be a Beetle, maybe not for a worm, but there must be a Beetlejuice reference somewhere in the 88,000 sprites that exist. All right, so that Krabby is first. So we'll do Drippy. And we will do Queenie Queen. Do the cans after the fight. I refuse. I won't. I shan't. Get out of here. Don't love that. All right, we use both his potions, and we take him down. They may be after Beetlejuice, too. Quick attack. Vine Whip. All right, Rybuzz is out now. Thunder Wave, that's fine. Sleep Powder. And now we can safely switch into Tremors. And we can go for that Magnitude. Son of a gun. One turn, my guy. All right, Magnitude 8, he's dead, though. Cool. All right, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. And we win. Still another poison Pokemon, though. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Belly. You know, I will say, the Victory Bell Gyarados fusion. Once he evolved, it looks kind of like a sandworm from Beetlejuice. He's just green. Oh yeah, I get the teleporter now, huh? Ooh, I can go get my Scolipede egg then, without me feeling like a cheater. All right, let's go get that. Ooh, wrong way. Hold on. I'm just gonna run through the walls here. I'm just gonna go get it real quick. Hold on. Ugh. Come here. Give me this egg. Boom. All right. Now we got Scolipede. Anyways, back over to Cerulean. Gets a couple more friends. Oh, my eyes are getting so dry. I gotta jack up the heat in this house because it's old and drafty. And I work in a sunroom, so it's cold because it's technically part outside. Ugh. Scolipede has some really awesome fusion. So, a run that I don't know when it'll come out. I have Scolipede with B Sharp as my fusion, and it is such a cool Pokemon. And actually, the one that'll come out next week, it's a Scolipede mixed with Necrozama. That's also a really awesome one. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Evas, but I have only know about Evangelion through references to stuff, so I've never actually watched it myself, but I'm pretty sure it's something from Evangelion. I don't know 100% though, but it's so cool. Oh shoot, I was not paying attention to that. Okay, cool. Fury Cutter. What a silly boy you are. Well, I know I should watch it. I mean, I know, like, through osmosis, like, I know what it's about. I know all the stuff. I just, you know, I don't know, you know, I just don't know what the actual Evas necessarily look like. But I know all about Shinji and the gang, you know, dealing with all that horribleness and dead mother clones and Asuka's trauma. I know what they're going through. I heard all about it. I just haven't watched it. There are fan types like sound and nuclear. What would I want to add? I like sound type, but I don't know. I think that there are enough sound-based moves that it would make sense for there to be a sound Pokemon, and especially with Toxel. What the heck does he evolve into? I'm brain farting on their name right now, but yeah, especially like Noivern and Toxel and Audino and Whimsir and that whole line. Like there are all these Pokemon that are sound based, so sound I think would make sense. Was a flavor type, food based Pokemon. Got that type. It was weak against everything and strong against everything. It's like nuclear was strong against everything but itself. I was just overpowered. But fusion for Ampharos and Granbull in that order is a real hard dude. Yo, this guy goes hard. I gotta see a hard guy. Let me see a hard boy here. Hold on. We gotta do. You said Ampharos first. Ampharos and Granbull. Oh, this boy is hard as hell. Look at this big dog. Look at this big dog. Well, I gotta share this big dog with everybody. Where's my button? Oh God, don't look at the infinite nothing. Look at that big dog. Look at that big dog. He big. All right. Sorry about the infinite nothing. Don't look at it. Great typing. What Eevee do I want the most that doesn't exist? Yeah, I think I would like just a normal Eevee, or honestly bug. Anytime you can get a powerful bug, because all the evolutions have a 525, so anytime you can get a powerful bug, I'm all for that. Or flying. So I think normal, flying, or bug would be my three. Yeah, poison would be nice, especially, you know, poison. I mean, I want all of them. I named my daughter Eevee for Christmas sake. I want all of them. Yo, could you not throw rocks at me, doggy dog? Could you perhaps avoid this transaction we're having? I don't want any part of it. I want nothing to do with this. And I'm going to send in Tremors. Like a high schooler at Tokyo Revengers. A high schooler who's like smoking cigarettes and, you know, doing God knows what. He's a bad boy.
It's a cool bar, you know? I may act like a hard boy, but I'm kind of a softy on the inside.
Oh, we got a Venonat. Yeah, so they changed it in 6.0 relief. So the secondary typings follow appropriately regardless of the Pokemon. So it means Charizard and Dragonite give their... All the starter Pokemon give the necessary secondary typing. And then Pokemon, yeah, like Gyarados and Gengar and Geodude that were always rock, now they'll give their secondary typing on their bodies. All right, hold on here. Please don't Oko. Because I would love to have me a Quiver Dancer. I'd love to quiver. Come on, let me quiver. I have not bought Pokeballs in a long time. I probably should have done it. Okay, we're good. We're good. I love how angry that Venonat sprite is. Like, what are you going to do, Venonat? Like, what will you do? You're a Venonat. High schoolers in anime are the most confusing species ever. Absolutely. What are you? Who are you? Why is it so horny? A Zubat. Haven't caught one of those yet. Boom. Check it. All right. Now let's go and grab our Voltorb and or Magnemite. Not here. But is it underage in Japan? You know, a Grimer. It is incredibly unlikely I was going to find a Grimer here, yet here I am finding a Grimer. Because poison. This is an accidental poison run where everything is poison. Poison, poison, poison. This is my 83rd poison Pokemon of this run. I'm in the power plant looking for magnets, and I found a poison Pokemon. And it's not going to get in the ball. It's not going to get in the ball. It's going to ruin my life. Age of consent is still 18 in Japan. Oh, that's good to know. So it is a strange obsession, yes. It is a really nice Zubat sprite. I agree. Can really ruin a whole show for you. You know what? I try not to, like when it's, sometimes, like when I'm playing Persona, for example, it's like, all right, cool. I am a high schooler. So this doesn't seem weird because I'm role playing. Crobat Raichu might be good. Yep. Oh yeah. Crobat Raichu could be a spicy boy. Not fair. I was just thinking about it in like media specifically, not like culturally, but yeah, it is weird culturally too. On, dude. You're on, dude. All right, let's see if I can catch on, dude. Let's do Fake Out. And a Rock Tomb. Ooh, I think I got to check on my little baby bean. So this, after we catch Ondu, we might be done.
Oh, it's on, dude.
All right, here we go. Getting the ball on, dude. Yeah, I was afraid of this. Come on. To be fair, it is something that does happen in the West also. The son of a gun. We just don't publish it in media, but people are gross about it on the internet. Son of a gun. All right. Thanks for leaving. Yeah, I'm actually going to call it for the night. I got to check on the baby, and then I'm working very early. I'm working early this week, so I got to get to bed too. Everybody, thank you so much for checking out the stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the action. We had a good run tonight. We got 3 badges. We're here on Rock Tunnel. I'm honestly going to probably just run through Rock Tunnel before I start streaming next time because I hate Rock Tunnel. I don't like it. I'll get my Noibat egg. I'll get my sword, and I'm leaving. But yeah, I will catch everybody either Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow I'm gonna bank some more Soul Link episodes with my buddy Zach, so I can get those ready for next week. But anywho, I'll catch y'all on the flip flop. See ya. 2 weeks from now for the Soul Link. Sorry, first week of February. Yeah, 4:30. Yeah, y'all got that. You're Dragonus. You're also over in Europe. My gosh, y'all need to go to bed. I appreciate that you're here, and I love y'all, and I love the support. But I'm not that cool, man. I'm not that cool. All right. See you guys later.